Welcome, season 8.
That's a new intro.
Your hair was like flopping up and down.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh, God.
I like it.
Such volume.
Such volume. I like the music.
Luminous.
Yeah.
Fresh cut, Jerry.
Let's go.
Boom.
Season 8.
Season 8, episode 1. We're premiering.
Welcome.
Welcome back again.
What
I
a
guess.
week.
Look
What
at
a
us,
week it's
season
been.
8.
Look
I
at us.
know. What's today? Friday?
Yeah.
We got the late slots tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got a full gamut of games
Gamut of games.
starting on.
I think there's only 2 games tonight. But
There is.
There's only 2 tonight?
yeah.
No, I meant like from the week. We have like a full gamut of games to review.
Yes, we
do.
do.
Yeah. When's Saturday games start?
It's all bronze. Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Oof. What are we going to do about that?
Talk about it.
Talk about it the next week.
We're going to lump those in with the Friday games.
Same thing we
Yeah.
do with Saturday or Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Larry's in full golf gear right
Yeah,
now.
he is. What a loser.
All
What's
white.
wrong with that?
He went golfing
He
without
wearing
us.
white pants, dude.
White pants.
Yeah, dude.
Am I in the Caribbean?
It just look like Jesus or God in in what's that movie? Bruce Almighty.
Bruce
All white, you know?
I was thinking of I haven't seen Bruce Almighty in a while. I was thinking of
Great
Family Guy. He's in like a white robe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Jerry?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Beautiful. Love it.
You guys just golf?
Great. We did just golf.
Golf podcast.
Golfcast.
Golf cast.
Golfcast, Hawkscast.
I know.
Solid 9 in.
There may be a Hawks cast coming.
Are we?
Don't do it. Nobody's going to
It would be,
listen.
dude. It would be.
No one's going to listen. What are you talking about?
Have you ever been in our locker room?
You're going to go as long as Dexter did. You're going to go like,
Hawks cast would be way more entertaining.
what are you going to do?
Just harass Playlock the whole time.
Yeah, that would be entertaining, actually.
We'd have to put it in a separate channel because the stuff that would come out
Yeah.
would be X-rated, dude.
Yeah, we'll do a separate channel.
Yeah, but it would only be.
You get demonetized.
X-rated. Yeah,
do
that's
it-
the text on a daily basis.
What, you would do it in the locker room?
No, do it right here.
Oh, that'd be fun in the locker room, though.
With who? Who's going to come?
Locker room would be fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Just have a Hawks cast.
Like if you're going to do
We
it.
could set up like a bunch of different mics. Just have everyone just sitting there after a game.
That'd be interesting.
Especially after a loss, it'd be fucking the funniest thing.
It would be funny.
Just the toxicity.
I think it would only be funny to you guys, though.
Yeah. I don't know, though.
I don't know.
Because I
Anybody-
like the locker room. It blocks everything out, you know? I don't know if I want cameras in there.
Every time we have like a sub that's not our normal guy, I just watch them when the locker room's going off, and they're just looking at me like, "What the fuck?" I think like Chris Magnan was like, "Holy shit!"
One after or before?
Both.
Both?
You know how it is. And Bascal's not even there, so imagine when he's there.
Yeah,
it's 10 times worse.
It makes it worse when he's there.
Yeah,
God forbid he shows up.
I know.
All right, let's get away from the Hawks cast. We'll
I was
save
say
that.
for your one listener, they'll be waiting.
Oh,
You'll
people are gonna
listen,
listen
dude.
to Hawks, dude.
You'll listen. You'll be jealous you're not there.
No.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
okay.
All right, if you're still with us, welcome back. Season 8. Bang. Season 8, man. Holy smokes.
Bing, bang, boom.
All right, welcome. Season 8 tracks the amount of seasons that we've actually been on the ice as well, too. So it's not just a
Yes.
podcast.
Yep.
All right, so welcome to Inside the U. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. Each week we're bringing discussions and updates around the Ultimate Adult Hockey League. I'm Larry, joined by the UHL Commissioner, Steve, and the U Charities President, Jerry.
Kind of.
Kind of.
And
What's up?
he checks in and out.
I mean, listen, I do more than president over here.
I'm vice
No,
president.
he's VP.
Oh, yeah, VP.
I'm president.
Oh, you're president-elect. That's
Slash
right.
other.
Slash other.
Go.
Yeah.
All right, this week we are back again. We're going to recap week 1. We're going to check in with our upcoming tournament at Aston Iceworks. Aston Iceworks. We got a big giveaway going on. We got Jerry's bit. We got my bit. Steve doesn't have a bit this season.
No, he gave up.
dude.
Plenty of stuff going on. Before we do all that, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you follow on all channels at UAHL Hockey. We are on Instagram. That's where we post mainly for league updates and things like that. And of course, here on the pod, we bring weekly updates. We recap the week that was. We throw in some extra nonsense that people either like or they don't like.
Don't give a shit either way.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
we
I'm just kidding.
My God.
we do give a shit.
You hear that, Shoddy Shores? Let them have
I
it.
said I don't care if they don't like it. Don't
yeah.
listen. It's
Well-
the ghost that got me.
Your sportsbook was good. I think they're gonna like this one. The thing is, I think 80% of the hockey audience appreciates golf.
Yes.
But we have a regular base of listeners. I think perhaps there could be more listeners or more people who pay attention if we're kind of leeching in the golf a little bit. You know what I mean?
Speaking of, this is probably best for off air, but did we get all the GoPro stuff from Rob?
No, but Bob and Brad both have a bunch of stuff. So
Okay.
we're all set.
Does he have the
But we
mic?
should get the stuff from.
Because
Yeah,
we need the mics and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna set up like GoPros.
Bob
and
has stuff. That stuff. So
We have a lot of
Yeah.
stuff and a lot of mounts.
we'll get the stuff from Rob.
Yeah, I would get that stuff.
Yeah. So stay tuned. We'll dive into that a little bit more. But first, I think Jerry has something for us. You picked the worst songs.
Just a little bit, baby. Ready? What do you want? Let's go.
He's back. He is
Quit
back.
Bit Corner. What a song, huh? I don't even know who that is, but just want a little bit. All right, so we are going with the blind rankings again. I kind of liked it. I thought you guys, Steve panicked a little bit with it, but here we go.
Panic. I
You
answered right away.
Head case, dude.
You panicked. You panicked. All right, so this time is going to rank what sport you would want to go professional in from 1 through 5 without knowing what comes next.
I feel like we did this already. Like in the very
Yeah,
beginning.
I did a bunch of
I don't remember this question specifically. But
No,
he did
I'm doing
this.
new questions, but I did do rankings. I did like there was other little
we did
bits
this
that we
question.
did.
I don't remember this one.
Long-time listeners.
No,
Call 'em
we
out.
didn't do
No,
this one.
Shoddy Shores.
We didn't do this one. Ready? All right, number 1,
Huh.
ping pong.
All right.
Where do you rank ping pong?
Is this 1 through 5 again?
1 through 5.
5?
Ping pong sounds fun, but I feel like you won't make a lot of money from it.
Okay. Yeah, but you don't know what comes next.
You ever
Okay.
see
Steve said 5 right away.
I'll go.
Right off the bat.
I'll go 4. I like ping pong. It's fun.
Ping pong is fun, man.
You ever see like the
I would smoke you.
the Asian
No,
fellows?
come on.
Are you like nasty at ping pong
Yes,
too?
I'm very good at ping pong.
He's got weird
It's
talents.
so annoying because they'll beat me in pickleball and tennis, but I feel like
No.
maybe ping pong I have a chance.
He's long and tall. He can.
Yeah, but that helps in pickleball and tennis. But ping pong, I feel like
I think it does too.
I think it helps both.
Dude, they're insane though.
And he can
I
see
know they're
over the
insane.
table like crazy. If he gets one,
yeah,
you know,
Yeah, can't touch
Yeah.
the table though, but they're insane. Have
The
you seen
Asian
it?
dudes?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
nah,
like
they're-
Forrest
they're-
Gump style.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
And they back up like
Who's the who's
20
the goat
feet.
of ping pong? It's got to be Forrest Gump, dude. Even though he's fictional.
You ever see Balls of Fury?
maybe. I did see
Nah.
Balls of Fury. That's
movie.
funny.
Great film.
It's
dude.
very funny. All right,
Same
next. Swimming.
That sucks. I'm glad I saved my fifth
Did
spot.
you pick all the worst sports?
They're fun sports, man.
It's still better than
Swimming
ping pong.
stinks.
Like I'm not gonna go NFL and NBA, baseball. That's stupid. MLB. No
Okay,
way.
so swimming
Swimming.
is tough.
So it's like track. Like
So hard though.
yeah, it's hard.
So
It's fun.
I'm okay with. Wait, what did I say?
You said 5 for ping pong.
All right, I'm gonna go 3.
You jumped out the 5 off the bat
Swimming.
with ping pong.
Swimming.
It's
ain't
always
bad.
just got me.
All right, number
I'll
3.
take swimming as 5 for me.
Wow, really? You don't know what comes next.
I know,
All right,
but
so this one's kind of cool.
can't be that bad.
Kind of in your forte. Curling.
Ooh, I like that.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
On the ice.
Yeah,
say
give me
2.
give me 2. Give me 2 for curling.
Ooh, 2 for curling.
Ah, fuck. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You could practice right at Hollowdale. Or not Hollowdale. No. Pensacola
Yeah.
has them.
There we go.
All right.
Would you be the pusher or the squeaker?
I'd be the pusher.
Yeah, you get real low. You kind of do that already with your poke check. That real low, like when you drag the leg and you let it go.
But do you have a nice? Do you have the
Like
touch?
shuffleboard.
You got to have the touch.
I do have
though.
the touch.
You think
See
so?
me in shuffleboard, dude.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What would you do? You're a sweeper. You're a sweeper kind of guy.
No, I'd want to be pushing it.
I feel like I'd be a good sweeper.
No, yeah, you
would.
I don't really want to be.
Got the long reach.
Yeah, you'd be great.
Yeah.
You'd be a great sweeper.
All right. Well, you guys said it. Pickleball.
Oh, yeah. Pickleball is so fun, dude.
Pickleball.
What's the last one? Can't tell me how.
No, I can't tell you. Why would I tell you?
What do I have open?
You have 1 and 4 open.
Give me pickleball number 1.
Yeah,
I
you
like pickleball. It's fun.
And it's blowing up. And they're making some good money now.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's like not too crazy.
Nope. It's good exercise.
And it's like I love
You're outside.
like racket games. I like racket games.
So you got 1 and 4.
Give me 1. I think I'm gonna like my ratings.
What could be?
Depending on
What could
Your
be
rating's
left?
actually pretty good.
Because you're picking these obscure, like pool or.
Billiards is cool.
I'm
Better
gonna
not be
go.
pool.
I'm gonna go 4 with
4?
pickleball. Not a. It wasn't. It was okay.
You were terrible.
There's a this golf game we should get.
Yep.
It's called bucket golf. Have you seen it?
I did see that. Yeah, yeah.
It's
think I
basically
heard
like
of
this, almost like a pickleball ball.
It's like a wiffle ball, yeah.
and you just chip it into a bucket, or you hit the bucket, but you can make your own course.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
So like a cool
With
barbecue
golf
game.
clubs?
Yeah,
Disc golf.
At a wiffle
You ever
ball?
play disc golf?
Disc golf's cool.
Disc golf
Yeah.
is so much fun. That's not my fifth, but
You should put that
that's
on there, dude.
That's
I
a
like
very
this
cool
one.
one.
Yeah.
All right,
You ever play Can Jam?
Yeah, Can Jam. So much fun.
That's a drinking game.
Yeah, it's fun.
A tailgating game.
But you should see this bucket. I want to get the bucket golf.
I've seen bucket golf. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's a big bucket with a little flag in the middle, right?
Yep. And I could you could set them all up different. There's like 9 of them.
Okay.
So you can make
Maybe
like,
that'll be our fantasy football.
Dude, you have the perfect thing for disc golf.
well disc
buy the disc golf.
disc golf, but also this
woods.
bucket golf because I
Sure.
can kind of set up obstacles and stuff, and you can you go over. It's sick.
That'll be our fantasy football draft order.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's fun. Okay,
We can do that at Joe's house too because he's got the water, like the pool.
Nice.
last
Go over the
one.
pool.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Bowling? Fuck, dude.
I like
hate bowling so much.
Well, bowling is your number one, my friend.
All right, here's my gripe with bowling.
My ratings ended up perfect because I would pick bowling third.
Yep.
Yeah, I would not. I probably would have put bowling fifth. Here's my gripe with bowling, and no disrespect to the bowlers because there are very skilled bowlers.
Yes.
The best thing you can do, right, is a strike.
Correct.
But also, I've seen Luka throw down a strike.
Yeah, but strike after strike.
Yeah,
after
it's
strike.
Of course,
continuous.
of course.
It's
But
continuous.
nobody can just walk into name another
get
sport
lucky.
where you could do something like that. Score a goal in hockey.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Make a free throw.
It's
It's possible. All right, so
I do
Steve's-
respect it, but I just don't like it. I've always gone.
So
every time I've
Steve's-
gone bowling, I'm like, I hate this.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay for a little
Well,
I
bit.
just went bowling a couple months ago. I was like, this is fucking bowling.
So your blind ranking for professional sports would be number one. You're a professional bowler.
Who do you think you are? I am.
That was the best. And then his other quote was awesome too. It's like, whether you like me or not, you watched.
That's all you could do.
That's all you could do.
Yeah, he's the man.
Number 2, curling. Number 3, swimming. Number 4, pickleball. And number 5, ping pong. Not a racket guy. And Larry, number 1.
This is perfect for
Yeah,
me.
I think yours is pretty good. Pickleball. Number 2, curling. Number 3, bowling. Number 4, ping pong. And number 5,
I would switch
swimming.
curling and ping pong.
Okay.
Out of all those, I would probably number 1. I would pick curling.
Curling would be
It
cool.
looks cool. Have you ever seen it in
Yeah, but
person?
it's it looks cool, but it doesn't look like it's not dynamic enough. It's like bowling on ice.
it gets tense, dude.
They do yell at each other.
You ever
I
watch,
know
like,
it's
Olympic
tense.
curling, dude?
Of course, I've watched it. I know the game. I get it. But it's
Do you
like
though?
bowling on ice.
Well, you put number 2.
It
So.
is, but there's
Like-
it's more. I
bowling
don't
on
know.
it.
Bowling,
Like pickleball is more
bowling, you're hauling that
Okay,
bitch
so
down the
curling,
fucking
you're
thing.
playing against the trail. Like you're playing against an object, but like in a dynamic sport, you're playing against someone else. I like that better. You know,
Okay.
All right.
There it is.
said it.
All right, said it. You said it, man.
Boom.
Sorry. So there's your blind rankings. Play it. Do you want to play it again?
I hate it. Dude. Please don't air guitar in here. Nobody's gonna watch.
Everybody's watching.
Come on.
So the
There you
quick
go.
bit corner, huh?
Quit bit corner.
Quick.
Jerry's
bit corner.
recycling bits.
Quick
I know. We
bit
did this like season
corner.
2, dude.
Yeah.
That was season 2, so we'll bring it back. But I'm doing blind rankings. I can do other stuff.
Could you do?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do next season when you gotta go over?
I mean,
you
that's
golf.
That's a good song. You golf. I know.
Somebody's
that's
got it.
pretty
Oh
tough.
yeah, he's up.
I one upped you sportsbook. You gotta one up you golf,
Not yet.
dude. It's gonna.
It's
be
still got to get put
sick.
together.
It's already happened in my head, so
It'll happen then.
it's happening,
Yeah, but with your thing, like, other people are doing the work. What are you doing?
bro. Come on, don't say
We're
that,
the golfers, dude.
dude.
He's so mad.
It's actually way more complicated than I anticipated.
Yeah.
But
I'm
like,
thinking
luckily,
that
I have Bob to help me.
Yeah.
I think we should have did a test run.
We are.
Oh, that the one Monday's not going to be a real.
Oh no, it's gonna be the real one.
I don't think the shot tracer is going to work.
Okay, if it doesn't, it's fine.
When I looked it up, I
nothing's
was-
gonna be perfect on
Dude,
the first
how
round.
does everybody else do it, though?
They use a launch monitor.
What does that mean?
There's a little thing that you stick behind the golfer, and then you pinpoint the golf ball, and then it tracks it.
Bro,
so
when-
let's get that.
The problem with editing it in post is you can do it, but if you're looking down behind somebody, you have to have sight of the golf ball. And how many times do you hit the golf ball and you're like, where the fuck did it go? Like you're looking up in the air to find it. Same thing's
but
gonna
that's
happen
gonna be
with
the
camera.
funny part.
Yeah.
But you're not. It's not gonna be like watchable if you don't trace the
So
ball.
it'll
Bro,
just
no
go
one's
away.
watching us for our perfect shots
Yeah.
down the middle.
No, that's
They're
the funny
watching us
part.
'cause
Is
it's
when
gonna
you
be-
see it go. What's on?
Yeah, so Bob can just exaggerate it, and it's not
okay.
gonna fucking matter.
Alright. Oh, he could probably do that.
Yeah, that's
it's-
exactly what it is.
I got you.
Dude, honestly, like I
He'll
said,
just trace it.
I trust Bob.
Yeah.
Bob will do the best job.
like I
but,
said,
like,
it was way more complicated than I anticipated. But the first one, like, it's not a test run. We're gonna do the competition first, but the content will improve as we go on.
Yep.
And like you sportsbook is kind of open ended, like where we can bring it back.
I think Bob's got his work cut out for him because
Yeah.
he's going to have audio
He
on all
knows
of
it.
us,
He
video
knows
on
it.
all of us.
he already
Golf
knows it.
itself is going to be in there, dude.
Yeah, video.
It's going to be some hours.
we're
he's
gonna-
going to put in.
Yeah, because we're going to be on the tee box when we're actually golfing in the cart
Yeah.
and then tracing the ball.
Bro, I don't think it's gonna shock him how much it's because we've already talked about it, and it's a lot more than we anticipated at first. But he sent me obviously a whole plan. He knows what he's doing. But speaking of, do you have the video you want to play?
My next question is if we have golfers behind us and in front
So
of us.
I'm buying.
We already figured that out.
I'm buying 2 tee times. So I'm going to buy the tee time before us, and then I think Joe said he'll come.
Yeah, Joe and Bri will play
to
behind
play
us so they
behind
can
us
slow
to
it
give us
down.
like space or whatever.
And
Are
then
they doing that Monday?
Yeah. So what I was gonna do was just buy the tee time and talk to them and let them know.
already
but
figured-
But
we
if we
already
have
figured
people
it
in
out.
front of us, then it's not gonna matter.
All right. So what do you do? We're going to
Play
play this.
this. We'll watch it, and then I want you to put it in the pod if you can.
I didn't see this.
I know you did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't even know if there's.
that's all right.
Can't hear it.
It will be. It's just golf music, dude.
Well, I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Ooh, drone.
It's just music.
Rob should bring his drone.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Mini champion winning team. Oh gosh.
Larry's eyes are closed.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why do you think that?
Come on, Bob.
All right, May 26th.
Love it.
Yeah, so just throw that in there. May 26th, we're starting up on Monday. Bob asked for a week lead time on the video, but I have a feeling next Friday we'll have the video. We'll watch it in here. We'll react to it, and it'll be posted up on socials. It'll be its own little like parallel video series, so you guys can go watch that as a separate thing. But we'll watch it in here, react to it, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys both saw the infographic I made as well.
That's pretty funny.
I can try to explain it like I did last time, but basically the 3 of us, including Brad, are getting together for 5 rounds of golf. It's going to be basically there's going to be one winner, one individual winner, and there's going to be one individual loser. The individual loser will face their punishment at the golf outing.
Oh gosh.
And then the final 2 rounds, there will also be.
There's the picture.
Yeah, the final. So the final 2 rounds, there's going to be a team play as well. So there'll be a winning team.
I feel like I have to wear the Hawaiian shirt.
You should.
Why are you not like your head should be up here?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make Jerry the tallest. That was my plan.
Oh, did you do this?
It's AI.
You made it though.
I just prompted the peep us, and then Bob did the rest.
Why do I have hair?
It's pretty spot
I don't
on.
know, dude. Ask
dare you, dude.
ask Bob.
No, that's your beard that goes all the way up there.
Yeah,
My beard does not go all the way up.
Your mutton chops.
he said it's pretty accurate because you're not smiling.
That is true.
You're just mad.
Yeah.
You're just mad.
And why are you always mad?
AI knows you're mad.
I'm not mad, dude.
But anyway, the challenge is
douche.
designed to make things even. Okay, so it's going to be match play, which means like you could blow up. Yeah, you could blow up for eight strokes or whatever. But it's not going to penalize you for the rest of the round. You only go up 1 or down 1 in match play. Okay.
So you win a hole.
Yeah, so you win the hole. And then there's bingo, bango, bongo too, which is bonus points that are like almost completely random.
It's gonna be probably me and Larry, I would imagine.
We'll see. When's the last time Brad played?
You think is Brad good?
Maybe.
I think he said he used to be, but he hasn't played in a while, which we all know how that goes.
I don't know, man. We tied today.
He could definitely.
Let's
be
just
in
say
there.
we tied today.
But
Yeah.
we're gonna be playing. Oh, we're only
Focus.
playing 9.
Yep.
Gotcha.
9.
And
Yep,
Daytona.
9. So we'll keep everyone updated here on the pod, and then like I said, it'll be its own separate series too.
Yep. All right.
How's that?
I'm
All right.
excited.
Cool. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, I think you're right. It is going to be a lot of work, but Bob will do his thing.
Yeah, he will.
You know. So let's get into
What are we going to talk about, guys?
What's that?
What do you want to talk about?
What do you mean?
What are we going to talk about right now?
Do you want me to keep going, or we're going to jump into our league updates in a little bit? But first,
Let's
let's get into our summer series.
Play the music. Oh,
I don't
I
know,
forgot.
I deleted it by accident.
He deleted it.
For your song, dude.
I know. Wait, why would you put it on the same one? You have
Because I don't have any labels on the buttons, so I got to remember, and that was the easiest thing to remember.
and you forgot.
Great work, boys.
Summer
Terrible.
Series.
All right, Summer Series. When is it? June 20th to the 22nd.
Oh, you remembered.
I did. And I don't even have it written down.
When is it?
We'll be there all weekend. We'll have beer bucket drink tickets to enjoy with the squad, redeemable all weekend at their pub. We have a buffet lunch / dinner on Saturday, family skate, open to all the players and their families on Saturday as well. Multiple vendors in the main lobby. We'll have our shop and exclusive Summer Series merch, right? U Charities table will be set up with our 50/50. We'll have a golf registration up, which will be cool. Some basket raffles. We have some good gifts. And, of course, the highly anticipated Putt-Putt Challenge.
All right. I did remember to ask Coxie last night about the basket for Pine Tavern, so
Nice.
he's going to do
There
a
you
basket
go.
for us.
Fantastic.
Way to
There you go.
remember.
And then also
Pine Tavern Distillery.
Pine Tavern Distillery, and also for all the players, we do have a pretty good hotel block that's like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
All suites.
nice.
It's nice. So
Now, did you mention the buffet?
I did.
Did you mention the beer buckets?
I did.
Did you mention the family skate?
I did.
I don't remember you mentioning that.
I don't think he did.
Those were the first things I said.
Okay.
You tuned out.
tuned
So
out.
three
Yeah, you
divisions.
both tuned out.
3 divisions.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Competitive. That's what I think. That's what we're pretty good at. We're pretty good at maintaining competitive. Competitive level of hockey. 3 games guaranteed plus playoffs. Winner gets sick hats, and a trophy.
Hats, trophy, and your name
Yeah.
on our trophy forever.
Yeah.
Which we don't have yet. But
Okay.
it's been ordered. Forever.
Well, I hope you all join us because I think most people who've played in our tournaments will attest that they're
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Again, at
Yes.
Aston Iceworks.
And if you're on the fence, please reach out.
Yeah,
'Cause we only
that's
have
another thing too.
a few spots left, so let's fill them up.
Yeah, 3 to 4 spots left. If you have even a half a squad or undermanned squadron, sign up and register to save your spot because we have a million free agents, and we also have a bunch of people on a wait list who also are undermanned.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So a little mix and match.
And we have jersey services if you want to do a tournament jersey. Say if you're mix and matching.
A couple weeks ahead of time, right?
Say if there's 2 teams that have 6 guys each, and you
Yeah.
want to put them combined, you can make a team. Maybe we'll just do half.
Maybe we'll sponsor some.
Do the split. Yeah, we can do that too.
Sponsor some jerseys.
Yeah,
How about that?
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Sure. But again, Putt-Putt Challenge. Go.
No one's
Moving
gonna
on.
do anything with that. Stupid
Shut
challenge,
up.
dude.
All right?
Just stop talking about it, dude.
I'm not going to stop talking about it because they could win a basket
Not one person has mentioned it. Like, oh, there's gonna be a Putt-Putt challenge.
It's just
because they're mentally preparing.
it's a bit that you have inside
It's
your
not
head.
even a good putting green. It's a single hill with 3 holes.
Okay, but maybe I'm adding stuff to it. Did you ever
Get
think
one
of
of
that?
those big ones that you can add like the air and adds brakes and stuff.
Dude,
ever
I
think
am
of that?
doing something. Relax. I'm cooking.
This better be
He's not
the
doing it.
best putt challenge I've ever seen.
Good, not great.
Okay.
He's not doing it, dude.
He's not doing anything.
I am.
Why'd you say 3 holes? It's just like a carpet, basically.
But it just goes up the hill and
but
there's
there's a
3
hill.
holes.
Oh, is there 3?
Side
I thought it was
by
just
side.
1.
No, there's one.
Is there just one?
Yeah,
It's like 6 feet.
idiot.
Oh, you'll have the Happy Gilmore putter there, though.
Happy Gilmore putter, and
see?
there will be obstacles. So
You should get the one with that you can make the different breaks in it, so that you can change it up, and then they
no,
can.
you're not supposed to change it up. I don't want to.
So, do you win
why make it
something?
harder?
Yes,
if you make
yes,
it?
we're gonna have a
You win a
bat-
free foursome?
No,
Give them
not a
the
free
Happy
foursome.
Gilmore putter.
No, we're gonna have a basket of goodies. You golf goodies, balls, shirt, hat, whatever else we put in there.
Are you trying to get
And
rid of the U golf goodies, huh?
Yeah,
Because you golf balls are shit too.
you're shit. All right.
Get a better brand next time.
Gosh,
They're not bad.
Like
Pinnacle?
Pinnacles.
pinnacles are nice.
Pinnacles are fine.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yes.
I just launch them into my woods, dude.
I know, pissing me off.
You're pissing me off.
What else am I supposed to do,
I think they're
dude?
fine.
I have regular golf
I just
balls
thought
that
they
we were
were
giving
throwaway
away.
balls. Dude.
They're not throwaway balls. They have our logo on it.
Oops.
I don't think you're.
You can go find them. There's a lot of ticks out there. Though.
Did everyone get a sleeve of those at the last outing?
Yes, everybody.
Were you supposed to play them?
No one.
No,
liked
no,
them.
not the sleeve with the.
You just got one in your bag, right?
yes.
Yeah.
I found none in the course.
So you just been hitting those into the woods.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like we have actual like.
I'm setting up a range, dude. Relax.
That's actually hilarious.
They're kind of expensive.
How? How much are they?
to get a logo on a ball. It's.
How much is a box?
I don't remember, but it's more than a regular golf ball that you could have bought.
$20 tops, dude.
For what?
whole
For a case or
for a whole box?
Fucking Richie Rich over here is just hitting gold into the woods.
You can go get them, dude.
It's called advertisement too, asshole. You've put them.
Well, they're not doing much advertising out in the woods.
No,
over there,
not
are
in his
they?
woods.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're on the course
They're
here.
not going to ugolf.com. That doesn't even exist, dude. What did it say? What is UGolf, dude?
What is you golf?
Ultimate golf.
Let's
go.
Well, putt challenge. We're
Putt
expecting
challenge.
big things. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, though. Even if you don't have a full team, you can still right now pre-register for free, and we will help you work with you based on our free agent pool and our wait list to fill your teams out. So I suggest doing that now. A couple spots left.
Yeah, do it soon
Before you gotta pay up.
because we've already sent out the survey where you get to pick your game times.
Yes,
so
exactly.
if you want to get the game times that you want,
Join us. Jerry won't ask the Rusty teams, but Rusty teams join us.
They all know.
yeah, Jerry doesn't do anything.
They know. Rusty teams, join us. Hey.
That's probably the first time you asked.
It's not the first time.
All right, we also
You ever
have
think
something
about
else.
putting a Beavers team in, dude?
I did ask. Nobody wants to play.
Now, that weekend,
A couple Beavers are on the free agent list, though. So,
Dude, that's 3 Beavers. Get some wolves. Get some whatever other animal in Rusty.
they're all animals. Except for
Trops.
Tropics.
And
Tropics ruined it.
Shakas.
dogs. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a little bit.
Dogs.
Shaka's kind of.
And the bush.
The bush is an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, that weekend, we were also going to be wrapping up our biggest giveaway yet.
Yes.
Okay. So we're giving away a free gear set up to $1,200 in value.
Doubt it.
It could be a pair of skates. It could be a pair of skates. It could be a twin stick pack. It could be a full gear set, like head to toe, like helmet, all the pads and all that stuff, or mix and match up to $1,200 in value. All you got to do is check out the link below in our description here, or go to Instagram. You can enter for free. You get 1 entry for free, or you go to the UHL shop, gear up with the late slot, gear up with your team gear, and you get 1 entry for every $1. Plus, you get access to bonus entries.
Bonus.
It's a good deal. Some of you guys
Alright.
get some fucking stinky gear, dude.
Yeah.
Blaylock doesn't get in there. His fucking back stinks, dude.
You would think Blaylock would enter, yeah. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
You smell.
He just spent all
He
his
hasn't
money
yet.
on that helmet. The new helmet.
He's on his third helmet in 3 months.
Yeah.
All right, join the giveaway. Gear set going on for a couple weeks. Why not? You know, we gave away a pair of Shadow skates last season.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you join? Get a free gear set.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah, exactly. So, link below in the description. Join us. All right, let's get into our league updates.
We're going to have a little.
Yeah, this is for who?
Come on.
Yeah, boom. Yeah, see now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now it's interesting.
Mix it up. All
Come
right.
on.
So we're
Come
going
on.
the first games
Oh, go
for
lower, go
season
lower.
8.
Yeah, nice.
The
Perfect.
Rusty review. So we're going to start with the Yetis versus the Moose. And the Yetis, a little pissed off, coming off a championship loss, doing Yeti things.
They were pissed off.
7 unanswered goals going into the third. KK got 2. Dan Powell, Foster, McWilliams. Powell got 2, actually, also. And Bobby Wood. So it was all Yetis, all game.
Wood.
Yeah,
And then Kevin Cavison said, you know what? I'm going to throw one in. He got 1 for the Moose. So 7-1 Yetis for
Ruin
game.
the shutout.
He did ruin the shutout, so good for him. Yeah, tough outing, tough start for the Moose, but Yeti's doing Yeti things, like I said. Next game is the Shakas versus the Narwhals. Always a very competitive game. Really close. 2 goals. Dan Smeen in the first period, nothing in the second. And then Matt Leonard making it 2-0 for the Shakas win.
This is a Rusty Plus debut, by the way.
Rusty plus.
Plus.
Shakas are back, huh?
Shakas are back. They're doing
Didn't
yeah.
skip a beat.
Did
Doing
not.
Shaka things. This is a good game.
This was a good game, Larry.
I didn't get yelled at by Santora.
There you
I was
go.
reffing. He likes to give all the refs a hard time.
Was he playing?
He
He's
played.
playing.
All right. Well, so this one was South Jersey Corn Stars.
Speaking of that, he's got some nerve because he
First,
cannot handle any chirps when he's reffing.
Plus, I'm a new ref, dude. Give me a give me a benefit of the doubt.
So it's Corn Stars versus the Wombats.
Something
And
else, dude.
God
this,
damn.
this was quite the game of waves, huh?
What does that mean?
It was so a little one-sided.
Like,
So
back and forth?
yeah, well, not really.
Oh.
Game of waves.
Okay,
So
I understand.
Cornstars got first 3 goals. Patrick Keefe, Justin Davidson, and Nick Davidson. I'm assuming brothers.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. It wasn't
Possibly.
looking good for the Wombats at first. It was
Yeah.
not looking good.
But then they came back still in the first with their own 3 to tie it up. Nick Maragalia, Larry Stout, and Larry Stout got another one. So 3-3 to end the first. Like I said, waves, baby. Cornstars come in second with 2 goals. Nick Davidson with his second. John Hoove, captain.
Yeah, he was buzzing.
Captain Hoove, there you go.
Yeah, he was buzzing.
Wayne Cauchy, then Cauchy?
Yeah.
He woke up.
Yeah.
Because he went 3 straight to win it in overtime.
Yeah,
too.
I'll tell you what. Both these teams looked good.
Let's freaking go.
Let's put it that way.
All right,
Both
Couchy.
these teams looked good. It was a good game.
All right, Wayne.
Wombats are my Rusty plus pick.
So,
I think the Cornstars are going to bounce back too. Find
So
find their way to the playoffs.
Wombats-
We're going to do some early predictions here at the end. But
ooh, that'll be good.
nice,
Wombats win 6-5
Yep.
in overtime. So Cornstars get that, important point.
yeah, they got the point.
So next game is the Dusty Beavers versus their friends, the Rusty Wolves.
Aw.
The Wolves come off first, man. They came out firing.
Okay.
Eli
They were,
Eli Ekman gets the first goal,
Okay.
and they were up 1-0, and then the Beavers started chomping, baby.
Yeah.
Chomping.
Mark, a new Beaver, Jeff Weber gets on the board. Mark with his second goal on the first period, so we're up 3-1. Then Ant, another Petrosky, another new Beaver, gets a goal. Mark solidifies his Hattie in the second, up
Give him
5-1.
the log. Give him the log.
He'll get it. He
Give
gets
him
it.
the log.
Stop it. He'll get
He
it.
won
Hater.
MVP and never won the log. Dude. That
He's
entire
gotten a
season,
log
dude.
before.
He's never gotten a log, dude.
Stop. Third period.
Log
Ant
gate.
puts in his second.
Very.
Stop it.
You can't take
6-1.
it, dude. You can't take it, dude.
The Wolves.
Can't take getting outshined, dude.
What are you talking about? I gave him a nice pass. He got an assist. I got an assist, I think. Maybe not. But anyway, the Wolves come back in the third with a goal of their own. Fiala Bill, 6-2, make it 6-2. And then Nate takes one off his shin or his skate and dribbles in
How dare
7-2.
you, dude.
Sorry. So Beavers win 7-2.
Okay.
I like the music.
Big
So
dog.
that was a fun game. All right, then we got 2 new teams. Well, I guess Dusty Bush played last summer, but the South Jersey Dogs. Can you talk about them a little bit?
Dogs.
They got a big bench.
They got a big bench, which
Very
is good
deep.
to
Their
see.
uniforms are sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Their uniforms are sweet.
that's cool.
Nice color combo, black, white, and red with some like gray trim. Very nice.
Okay.
Definitely a good mix of similar to the Wombats were last season, where it's like a good mix of like guys you can tell are really new, and then they have a couple some guys who know how to play. So
Good.
unfortunately, I had to call quite a few too many men penalties on them, but
probably getting used to
game
it.
1, I think they didn't have their line set up, so it was a couple. I had to blow one on the Cornstars too. So I had made several too many men calls from the other.
When you
night.
do that, was it like you saw them jump on, or were you going 1, 2, 3?
No,
4?
I there was both times, or every time it was like there was a big change, and then there's guys jumping over, like it was, and then
was fun.
and then
They
I
would
would
play
count,
the-
and then I would count. I was like, oh, you have too many guys out. It was pretty funny.
See, me in Rusty, I would say, hey,
Get off. Go,
I
If
did
somebody's out of the play.
for both teams. I did that.
Oh, okay.
I waited, and then I told one to get off, but it was like multiple times where I was like, I had to call it.
okay.
Gotcha. Well, like you said, it took them a little while. No goals in the first, but Dogs strike first. I should have said bit first. That would have been better.
Yeah, you screwed up.
Yeah. South Jersey Dogs bite first. Tim Adolph gets on the board in the second, 1-0. Then Sugarbush with 4 straight.
not very long.
KB.
Jerry's taking
It just
8
keeps going.
minutes to do
Dude,
seriously.
4 games. Dude.
It's 2.
Jesus.
Maddie Moustakis gets on the board too, and then Carl Monzo make it 4-1. Nicholas, I don't even know.
We're going to miss our fucking tea time. Dude.
Matatico, sorry, make it 4-2 with a shorthanded goal. Like you said, a couple penalties, but Sugarbush win 4-2. Not a bad showing for the South Jersey Dogs, though.
Yeah. First game?
Yeah, first game.
I would
First
say
game.
they've been one of the most they're persistent because they wanted to play.
Good.
Yeah.
Captain's been great, putting together the team because they didn't have many, and they compiled a bunch of free agents and worked out guys.
They had the full squad, full unis, all set up.
Always on time with everything that I asked of the teams and the captains. And
I guarantee you, similar to how the Wombats were last season, they'll get better throughout the season.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Awesome. Welcome, dogs.
Welcome
to Rusty Plus.
The dog.
All right, so the last game
I'm the dog.
was a great game between the South Jersey Raptors and the Dusty Trops. Raptors go up 2-0. Stop it. Aaron Danielson and Zach Coveley. Danielson. Going into the third, and then Patrick Spear for the Trops make it 2-1, and Garrett Moore gets it 2-goal lead and win 3-1 for the South Jersey Raptors.
Boo! Rusty Plus. Hopefully you guys all stuck around for that.
Rusty
10 days later.
Dude, we have a lot of games, man. Rusty's growing.
It's growing.
It's growing.
That's growing.
Listen,
weird.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, weird.
Not during the Rusty review, dude. Come on.
Rusty Plus review.
All right,
Rusty
Steve, show us how it's done, dude.
All right.
Review. Yeah.
Monday.
I'm sorry, guys.
We jumped into the
guys.
first gold game of the season. The Goop
Oh, shit.
taking on the Chill. No, it's not you.
Yeah.
Ryder Ricken from the Goop start off the scoring late into the first period, but then Kyle Peters and John, Captain John scored to take a 2-1 lead. And then we have two unknown Goops.
Unknown Goops.
Double Goop.
Shoo. They got double gooped right
They've been
there.
a little late with their roster. Take a 3-2 lead, but then Anthony
Come on,
Amato
Goop.
ties it up. Third period, Anthony Amato and Dylan Garrett score 5-3. Chill.
I'll tell you what.
Chill right back
I
at
think
it.
my reviews are better.
I'll tell you what. Do the next one first.
Then we have two new teams in the silver division. We have the Bullfrogs, formerly the Frogs, Bronze Plus champs, taking on the Pink Panthers.
Pink Panthers.
I popped in on Live Barn, and they had nice jerseys. And
Pink Panthers did?
yeah.
Nice.
Bunch of young bulls. Is that how you say it?
Young Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some inside scoop from Nesper about that team, but I'll tell you that later.
All right, yeah. Wait
Save it for the Hawks pod.
Yeah, wait.
They start off the scoring, though. Anthony Farrell scores for the Panthers, but that will be their only goal in their UAHL debut.
All right, well, they got
All
the first one.
Bullfrogs from then on. We have two from Nesper, two from Chris Nays. Sorry. One from Josh Falcone.
At least I didn't do that.
Schallenhammer.
And then John,
Schallenhammer.
the fucking 100-mile-an-hour shot.
Does he?
Dude, oh my God. He's a unit.
Yeah.
Fucking massive.
Yeah, I know.
Remember he played,
I know who he is. Yeah, yeah.
played with him.
I didn't know he had a hard shot, too.
Oh my God, dude. He got I got the most complaints from him about him in bronze
because
of his like it's dead accurate
Yeah.
and fucking like you get out of the way, dude.
Yeah.
It reminds me of some former Hawks with a shot that you don't want to kind of get in front of him.
Right.
Okay. Goes off. I'll say it. Yeah. Forget it. All right. And then we have a finals rematch. I tried to do as much as I could with so I put a lot of the new teams together for their first game.
It was a fun game.
A lot of playoff rematches to some degree that I could.
Yep.
We had Hawks Gold taking on 24/7. I thought 24/7 would be in payback mode. And they might have been. Charles Antrilli and Frank Garvey start off the scoring. Robert Baskow back on the ice. Gets his a point in his debut.
Welcome back,
A
Bobby.
minute and
He got a
11
few
seconds into the game. Yes,
yeah.
he did. Yeah. So James
Those two
Lowry,
were nice together, Garvey and Pascal. Great line. Great
was
line.
he playing offense?
Yes.
Baskow?
Yeah.
Oh. Lowry and Zucker score to tie it up, but then Frank Garvey, he's going off.
Yeah, he's a beast, dude.
He completes his hat trick with 30 seconds left in the first period. Then Lou Sarcone, who's playing full time for 24/7, I heard.
he is.
Great player, great guy.
Yes.
Makes it 4-3, still Hawks, and then Charles Antrilli, assisted by Robert Baskow. Was Charles with Baskow?
No. Shirley brought a couple of his bowls over.
Okay.
Okay, and they're the top line, and they're sick.
Okay, I figured.
Shirley's a beast.
All right, 3 straight goals from 24/7. I bet you this was like a oh shit moment.
Yeah.
A little bit. 2 from Huff, 1 from Lowry. 6-5, 24/7, but Aaron McHale scores, assisted by Larry Legend.
Yeah, buddy.
To tie it up at 6-6. Then Huff Nagel scores another, 1 of 5, I believe he scores in this game. But Eric McHale ties
Marcus
it up.
shut him down.
Seems like
Slowed him down.
slowed him down. 8 points. Seems like you guys had a little great back and forth here.
Yeah, it was. It was a good back and forth.
No defense or just a lot of good scoring?
A lot of good scoring.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of good scoring.
Huffnagel scores.
I think the defense is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Scores his fourth to go up 8-7, but Robert Baskow, Bobby Buns back on the board, 8-8.
Bobby
Huff gets his fifth to take a 1-goal lead, but then 2 goals from the Hawks, Frank Garvey and Ed Viola.
21 goals in this game.
Kevin Magnan was pissed. He was reffing. He's like, dude, this is the fucking... I didn't get out of there until like 11 something.
Yeah, it started late too.
Ed getting his revenge again on 24/7, but John Cascio scores with 45 seconds left to tie it up.
Yeah, goalie was pulled.
But Bobby Buns scores with 11 seconds left.
Yeah, it's cool.
And no penalties. That's great.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
Great back and forth.
Fun game.
A shorthanded Hawks take on the Multi Ducks. We did not have much players. We had 9 players. It's summer, and usually, for game 1, you usually get a good turnout, and then it fades away.
Not when you make a run.
Yeah, we just started off just absolutely everyone's missing. Yeah. So we went down 4-0, 3 from Brett Lazewski. Mm-hmm. He was killing me on the faceoffs, and Murado too. He was very good in the faceoff. But Kevin Magnan makes it 4-1. Then Chris Magnan scores on the breakaway. Yeah, it was a nice shot. Thought we had some life, but
power play goal.
Went goalless for about 10 minutes, and then McVeigh, Lazewski, and Cantiello score. 7-2 Multi Ducks.
That power play goal was the dagger.
Rockets take it on Night's Watch.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, in a playoff rematch. Now, Night's Watch, if you remember, got an overtime win against the Rockets in their playoff debut last season in overtime.
Robbie made 50 saves.
So the Rockets were, So the Rockets were looking to get some revenge. Jake DiCrescenzo, John Silverio, and Andy Coulter scored to make it 3-0 in the first period. No goals in the second period. Luke Vait makes it 4-0. Julian Russo scores to make it 4-2, but Silverio regains that 4-goal lead to make it 5-1. And then 2 straight goals, one from Captain Chelsea and Alec Myers. Maybe he did that move that you love so much.
Maybe.
That was on a video. Was it on the...
What?
Him doing that move might have been a playoff recap. Or it was like some YouTube video I saw him do that.
Really?
With somebody. Oh no, maybe it was on. It was on. I was watching Shook's video.
Okay,
and I saw him do it.
Yeah, he's good. He's good at it.
Yeah.
And Huff does it really well too.
What's the move?
It's just simple. It's simple. You kind of you get the defenseman turning and opening up, and then as soon as they open up, you slide the puck under their stick, and then you have to have enough you have to have momentum or an angle on them or be moving faster to get around them too.
So you're kind of like cutting the angle.
Yeah, and the defenseman's like opening up, and then you go with the puck. You tuck the puck underneath.
Yeah.
I've been burned by it enough times though, where now I just assume everyone's going to do that to me. So it's not going to work on me anymore.
Would you just square up with them?
I honestly, the last couple of games I've been baiting it. Like I'll bait them to do it, and then I'll immediately close the lane.
I gotcha. All right, we had some Bronze Plus action. Paisanos taking on the Otters, and man, this was all Paisanos. Paisanos. Frank Restagno and Bobby Minor Cole Diar score in the first period. 3 goals for Paisanos, 2 goals for the Otters though. Cade Mitchell and Will Cowan score.
Yeah,
they're only down by a goal, but 5 straight goals from Paisanos in the second period. Chris Giletto, no longer the Chuggernauts.
Let's go.
Oh, he's on the Paisanos.
Paisanos,
nice,
and playing with you guys.
Yeah. I didn't know he was on another team too.
Well, I didn't see him on the roster for Chugs. Maybe he's subbing, but he's a brother, right?
Nick,
Mike.
Is that Mike? His cousin, Mike?
Cousin.
I think it's his cousin.
Because I got it wrong last season.
Yeah. I got you. Restagno gets
Mike, yes.
a different Restagno.
He fit right in on the Paisanos, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mike Restagno scores. Brad Wallace, Bobby Minor, Chris Giletto, Bobby Minor again. It's 8-2 Paisanos. This game ends 10-4.
Let's see if the Paisanos can make some noise this season, huh?
Bobby Minor with 4 goals.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a great player.
Good.
All right, so
I think he got. He was on the first season of 24/7. I think he got hurt and he took off for a while. So
yes,
he's one of those guys who might get better and better.
Yeah, he was on 24/7 when he played.
Yeah, he's a good player.
So new team in Bronze Plus, 2 new teams, one familiar face.
Yeah.
The Tropics moving up to Bronze Plus. And then the Sharks score. Joe Jamieson, Mike Kalu score for the Tropics. It says unknown player for the Sharks. Did I not submit their...
Yeah, there's no...
Maybe I didn't get a... Oops, my bad.
Yikes.
Right. I will fix that. So no goal scorers. I'm glad I saw that now. This game ends 6-5 Tropics. It was a great back and forth. Third period, there was 7 goals in the third period.
Wow.
I have to fix that. I'm going to make a note. Remind me.
Do it now. Tell Siri.
I thought I put that in.
Put it on your calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was glad to see a nice close game. Sharks, Trops. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come.
Where'd the Sharks come from?
I have no idea.
I think they came from...
The glue?
The glue. I want to see. So,
are you really going to fix this now?
I'm not going to fix it. I was just looking while you guys were talking, dude. I can multitask.
Should we talk?
Yeah, let's talk.
No.
What's up, man?
All right.
How's your day?
Barracuda's taking on Militia. These two, Militia was on the outside looking in last season for the playoffs. Did not quite make it, but they retooled.
Retool, rebuild.
Look who they got.
Desi.
Oh!
Yes. Desi playing up at Silver.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Shut him down.
Go.
No goals in the first
Desi.
period. Billy Wharton gets the scoring started for the Barracudas, followed by Desi. Adam, I can't even say that. His name's Adam. Scores for the Barracudas. I can't. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Kurt Sporer, Andrew Hines score for Militia. It's 3-2.
He's a goal scorer.
Militia. Dude. And Adam scores again to tie it up. Kevin Troy, he's a good player.
Yes.
Him and Larry be beefing.
Ooh.
That was in the first game.
Yeah.
And that was it?
That was it. Yeah.
I beef more with Mo.
I just like to, yeah. I just like to say, I just say it. It's funny. All right.
Yeah, we did.
Rick Music and Joey Vogt score for Barracudas in the third period. It is a 6-3 win for the Barracudas, so they keep on rolling.
Kudos.
There you go.
See if they can make some noise.
I mean, what were they first? No, they weren't first seed. They were in
semis.
first for a little while, but we took them out in the semis.
Yeah.
Thundercats taking on Moonshine. Moonshine trying to avenge the loss, not necessarily against the Cats, but they lost in the finals.
Yep.
So they're looking to get back into the finals and win it this time.
First win out of the way.
Chris Alfanito says no.
Yeah.
He starts off the scoring in the first period, 4 minutes in, but Nick Lopez scores a couple minutes later.
Try to say no.
No more goals in that first period, but Eric Wakefield scored in the second period. So Thundercats go in to the third period with a 2-1 lead, and then all Moonshine, 4 goals for Moonshine. Ryan Ruggieri, Brian Clegg, Desi again, Ryan Ruggieri again scores. It is a 5-2 win for the Moonshine.
Wow.
Nice. Thundercats should have called me up, dude.
It's a big win. It's a big win for Moonshine.
Knights taking on the Koopas. Koopas still buzzing. They had a great season last season. They didn't make it very far in the playoffs, but they were winning. They had won a bunch of games last season. They usually kind of middle of the pack, and they kind of took a step up. So,
yeah.
Chris Buchman scores for the Koopas, followed by MVP Kevin Magnan. For the Knights, it's 1-1.
Kevo.
Goal scorer award winner, right? Is that Billy Bascott? He won.
Yeah,
he won something.
Yeah, gets another one gets on the board for his first of the season.
Nice.
Followed by Sam Siegeldorf. For the Koopas, Rich Pocock scores for the Knights. It's 3-2 going into the second period, and Mr. Buchman scores again on the power play for the Koopas to take a 4-2 lead. And then the Knights storm back. Scott Boyd and Bob Davis scored and ties it up on the power play. End of the second period. Third period, Sam Siegeldorf scores for the Koopas, shorthanded to take the lead, but Rich, 19 seconds later, so on that same power play, got one shorthanded goal, one power play goal, and then, man, a lot of goals scored really in a short period of time. About a minute later, Jonathan Freer scores for the Koopas, followed by Jeremy Kittredge. It's a 7-5 win over the Knights. Freer. Yeah. All right. Jeez. All right.
It's tough. We should make Larry do half.
Nah.
Hate it.
All right.
God forbid you do something on this pod.
I wasn't controlling the music, so we didn't have any music for a while.
Yeah.
All right.
I noticed that.
Go back on.
So Jersey Tropics, some Jersey Tropics sticking back in the bronze division, taking on the Dad Bods. Man, this was a comeback for the ages, huh? So Ryan Hutton, Chris Kirchner, Zach Picarello, Nick Kirchner, and Connor McIntosh take a 5-0 lead halfway through the game. Or a little bit more than halfway through the game.
Yeah.
5-0. And I guess they just, Jesus, who is this? Oh, dude, he is so good.
Yeah, he scored 5 in a row.
My gosh.
Dude, 6 in a row. What the fuck?
6 in a row. Maybe it wasn't like the scorekeeper gave up or whatever, but that guy torches me, dude, when I play him, dude. He's relentless. It says Hartley with a double natural hat trick followed by Jay Del Grasso. Man, it was
did that actually happen?
A collapse. I'd have to see, man. But that is a 7-5 win for the Dad Pods.
Yo, what is going on there?
All right. Warriors taking on the Invaders. Invaders, jelly legs. Everyone was really
That's
gassed.
the worst feeling, dude.
Yeah. Dan Rhodes and Alex Stewart score in the first period. Nick Lawrence and Kevin Landis score. I don't think Nick scored. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Nick did score.
How dare you try to take it from a Lawrence?
Remember, dude.
He just hates you guys.
Trying to remember. Clear.
So
we tied it up with 5 minutes into the second period, but then it was all Warriors. We were really gassed. Justin Feneco, Dan Rhodes, and Alex Stewart scores in the empty net to make a 5-2 win.
Got to get back into a
so we took
season.
A couple of penalties, but we were struggling. Yeah. So Hawks Browns taking on Frogs Browns. Frank Borghese scores, and then Bob Davis scores, assisted by Jerry.
Let's go.
Assist leader Kotopitis.
Let's go.
You're playing defense?
Playing defense, yes.
Making those outlet passes?
Let's go.
Nice, let's go.
A couple breakouts. What do you mean stop? How dare you?
Hawks gave it up for a minute. Chris Carroll, Mike Codiani, and Carl Nutt score to make it 3-2 before the end of the first period. Second period, Chris Magnan ties it up. And then it's all Hawks Browns in the third period. Colin Corley, Bob Davis, Frank Borghese, Connor Toonstall, Bob Davis again. And, Brett Phillips.
Yep.
Wombat.
All right, Brett.
Scores and 3 assists from Mr. Jerry Kotopitis.
Let's go.
You kidding me?
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Double check that.
Felt good.
I'm going to watch the live bar and take one away, dude.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come on. It is.
All right. Sheep taking on JMCC. This went into overtime. Sorry. I thought it was a shootout. For some reason, I thought it was a shootout.
OT.
Kevin Hahn, Joseph Monty score for the Sheep. And then Nick Mercado, Nick Tamboro score for JMCC Auto. Mr. Monty scores for Sheep again, followed by TJ Mason. It goes into overtime, and Nick Tamboro gets his second.
Was it shootout or OT?
Nice.
It says OT. I thought it was a shootout because it says shootout, but I think they just made an error.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'll have to fix that too, man. Jesus.
JMCC wins.
Why don't you do something?
Come on.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Come on.
It's a little, it's a...
All right, who's got the late slot tonight? I'm reffing.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
So you're playing 27 holes of golf.
And then going around.
And then a 10-25.
You know what, bro? I've been sitting at my computer all week. And
so you need this.
And today I was
good.
like, all right, fuck it.
Well, you have a double, right?
Yeah, I got a double.
So tonight the Thunder Kittens make their debut against the Blue Chew Bulldogs.
I love it. I think
and then the Sugar Bush
Thunder Kittens.
Sugar Bush take on the Chugs.
Nice. That'll be a good game.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Where's it at?
This is bugging me.
All right, let's do some quick
FTC.
So Sugar Bush and the Chuggernauts have the late slot, refed by yours truly. You guys want to do some quick predictions or no?
I do want to do some quick
some early predictions. Who you got in gold? What I was gonna say was, only 4 teams, but I expect it to be a highly competitive division. We'll see. Unless 24/7.
I think 24/7. Once they have like Jastro in that, it's gonna be
it's
gonna be a tough one.
I agree with that.
I'm going 24/7.
Same. Sorry.
All right.
The vengeance.
You got to stick with yours. You got to stick with yours.
Yeah,
you can't.
I'll go repeat.
All right, Silver. What do you got?
I don't want to go first. Jerry doesn't care about the
what?
So.
No, I do. Listen, I'm gonna go with our boy. Let's go Rockets.
Rockets?
Let's go Rockets.
Big win over Night's Watch.
Is what I'm saying.
I would love to choose the Hawks for a three-peat, but I don't trust that people are going to show up. So
I agree.
Summer, we usually take off.
I'm low on the Hawks this season.
We've never really had a successful Hawks. We actually missed the playoffs last summer because we were just literally no one shows up.
Right.
And it is what it is. So I am probably going to go with.
I'll show up.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
I don't know, dude.
Come on,
It's
dude.
so even. I don't know.
Rockets, baby.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I'm going to say either the Bullfrogs.
I like the Bullfrogs.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with the Kudas, I think, to get over the hump.
Kudas?
Yeah, Kudas. If they got that roster, yeah.
Nah. Well, I'm going to go Bullfrogs.
Hater. I like
go
that. I like
Bullfrogs.
the Bullfrogs pick. I do.
Bronze Plus.
Bronze Plus.
I am going, without a doubt, Moonshine. Without a doubt.
That's a good one.
They got the experience. They got the game 3. Now they know,
Jeez.
you know, their arch nemesis is out in the silver division.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Nico's favorite team.
Koopas.
Let's go Koopas.
All right.
Koopas?
Early prediction.
I
Koopas.
don't know.
I was gonna go Paisanos, but we'll start with the Koopas.
They look good, too.
Yeah, Paisanos look great.
I don't know if I can pick the Paisanos, though.
Why?
They've got you a couple times.
Jerry went with Koopas. Steve went with
the
who?
Koopas. He went Moonshine.
Moonshine.
He's going with Desi.
I want to pick Moonshine, too. Can I?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Yeah, I'm going to go Moonshine as well.
Koopas.
Bronze. I am going with Hawks Bronze.
Yes.
When I was putting in their roster, I was like, this is loaded team.
Wow. So
Let's go.
You're corrupt. Basically.
No,
But I am also
there's
on
no
that team.
like it's not that they have like guys who are too good.
I think they're
it's
just
that
all solid.
everybody's good and it's deep.
Okay, I got you.
And you play great. So
Dude, I was getting burnt last night.
it doesn't. It's all right.
apples, though.
I think it's with Yeater and net, and then you have a strong defense and a strong offense.
And
And
we
it's
have-
like, how can you lose?
Yeah, we have a lot of guys.
Yeah.
And we put up like 40 shots. And with, like you said, with Yeater and it's going to be hard to lose. So I'm picking Hawks Bronze as well.
Yeah. Either that or the Frogs. I don't, I think that they could get it together. But
I think they were missing one of their better players.
I told Rob.
Jerry, you picked Hawks, too?
I told Rob if Hawks don't win with that roster, they're going to have to rebrand.
Woo!
You will no longer carry the name.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
It's kind of messed up.
You'd be the Pigeons or the Seagulls.
The Seagulls. That would be kind of cool, actually.
The Seagulls?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with...
Be the Gulls?
Gullies?
Gully? No, Gulls.
We had
The Gulls.
I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the Bulldogs. Or, Bulldogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll see him tonight.
Yep.
Rusty. I'm going with the Wild Wombats.
You're going with the
Yeah.
Wombats, huh?
I'm a big Wombats guy.
You are.
I just think that they want it more. They want it more, and they look good, and the development
They
that
do
we
want
saw.
it. do
Listen,
want it.
it's early. We got some new blood. I'm going to go with the Beavers.
You beat up on a barely put together Wolves team. Can I just throw that out there?
But what we did was inspiring.
Or whatever you say, dude.
So I'm going to go
When
with
do you play
Beavers.
the Yetis? When do you play?
We play Yetis next, I
Okay.
believe. No, wait.
You should-
Yeah, I think we do,
You
actually.
should hold off on that prediction before you do that.
Yeah, speaking of...
How dare you?
Put Beavers with an asterisk.
This is whiteboard. This
Speaking
is
of, I'm
whiteboard
picking
material.
I'm picking the Yetis
You son of a bitch.
to win it all.
You son of... Both of you. Dead to me.
I would never pick the Beavers.
It's chomp
Maybe
time.
if you let Mark shine, they're like,
Mark does shine.
Well, the locker room's divided, dude.
No, it's
you gotta
not.
bring them together, dude.
Shut up.
There's a power struggle, dude.
There's not a power struggle. What
They
are you
want
talking-
to. They want.
Jerry wants to be the star, and
think-
he gets outshined.
And do you know when
This is all nonsense.
This was on
First of all, this is all nonsense.
This was on the podcast too.
This is all nonsense.
We got Rusty Plus, and he wasn't going to make the Beavers any. He wasn't going to add anybody, and I had to force him to add Jeff.
No, you
and Jordan.
didn't. What are you talking about?
I facilitated that.
No. They were supposed to be on another team,
And then they didn't, and I said, add them to the Beavers.
and you did not.
You didn't even know who they
facilitated
were. You didn't even know who they were.
They did. They played for us last year. They subbed for us. I knew exactly who they were.
Your GM skills stink, dude.
Yeah, okay.
So Steve is the assistant GM.
You know what? F it. Beavers all the way. We're gonna win bronze. Put us up.
Next
Move us
week.
up. Move us up. Move us up.
Next week is a test.
Mark could blame
It's
Rob.
a litmus test.
What?
It is
Next
a
week is a
test.
litmus test.
Okay, fine. Let's do it.
Jeez.
You're on
Yeah,
the schedule.
good.
No offense to the
I'll be
Wolves,
there.
but they struggled to put together a roster.
Yeah,
so
there's
they
a lot
might
of free agents, so they're just
they don't have any chemistry yet.
Yeah, of course. Which
And
is
you guys
fine.
just fucking riding high off of that, dude.
Well, yeah. What are you supposed to do? You want me to ride low? Oh,
You should be
get back to
prepared.
work.
you want me to be toxic with my group?
Well, you
Yes.
don't want, you
Like
don't want
you
to
guys
take your
are?
foot off
Yes.
the gas, dude.
Who said we were? I literally picked us to win it. My foot's on.
You're going from that to the Yetis.
Okay.
And you guys are going to go in thinking you're going to
Come in,
get it
Yetis. Hey, Yetis, it's summertime.
Yo.
How you going to do in the summer? Huh? There's no
you talking
snow.
shit on the Yetis right now?
Fucking go. Yeah, Yetis.
You got to be careful of that.
I am.
Yo, they buzz.
I know they're pretty
Buzz
good.
hard.
They're pretty good.
They're tough. It's like similar to what you said about Hawks Bronze, where it's like,
Yeah, they play hard.
like they got all their guys, but like every one of them is like
It's good.
Yeah.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
so for sure.
And if KK's firing,
KK cooks.
me and KK go at
KK
it.
does
Yeah.
cook.
Me and KK go at it.
He can we get him a new pair of pants, dude.
I like his pants, dude.
They hang down to his shins, dude.
Yeah, he looks like a goalie playing player. It's
Come
fun.
on, KK, get him
Let
a
him
pair of pants,
cook.
dude.
Let him cook. He got 2 goals.
At least fucking get a lace and tie them things up. They're like drooping.
You're such a
KK,
stickler, dude.
keep doing you, buddy.
Come on.
doing you.
Next week is a bit, or yeah, because we have off. Right. So it is next week.
So we got a slow week next week.
Man, you guys got 2 weeks to think about that Wolves win.
Those are our early predictions. Those are our early predictions. Steve went with 24/7, Bullfrogs, Moonshine, Hawks Bronze, Wombats. Jerry went with 24.
Something's rapid,
Jerry
dude.
went with 24/7, Rockets, Koopas, Hawks Bronze, and the Beavers.
Let's go.
I went with Hawks Gold repeat, Kudas, Moonshine Bulldogs, and Yetis. All right, let's wrap this up.
You guys are the worst.
But first,
Yes, let's wrap it up. I'm done with
Larry's
We got
look
tea
ahead
time.
now presented by our friends over at Beer League Warriors Apparel.
Let's go,
He sent
BLW.
a message over to me saying, "Heads up, UHL BLW Apparel is back and hitting the rink this June at the Summer Series tournament. So they're going to be there over at Iceworks Skating Complex and asking to bring you fresh gear and maybe a chirp or two from the BLW crew. So whether you're taping up for your 7 a.m. game or hitting the lot for a cold one, BLW's got you covered. Follow them on Instagram with that Beer League Warriors Apparel. And make sure you let them know that we sent you.
Instagram.
So, is that how I said it?
Yeah.
What did I say? Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh, let's check in our comments real quick.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on.
I
You
wasn't
guys act like you never did this
Beer
before.
Buckies.
There was a lot of comments. This was the one with Shooksta.
B-Rad is rad.
B.
B-Rad is rad. 20. Jesus.
Yes.
All right, Roadrunner.
I said it today.
Yeah. We're
said
good date on the
today.
pod.
Said it today.
He said, who do I got to kill to get on the pod? Jerry, probably.
Yeah.
All right, my quiet retirement league keeps getting less quiet. That actually made me laugh.
What did he say?
He said, Rusty Plus, here we go. Who do I got to kill to get on the pod? Let's get Nate on soon, huh? L. Twan. Is this one of Crawdaddy's?
Yep.
Crawdaddy's guys. Hey, bud, what's an MLB The Show streamer doing on a hockey podcast? Listen up. Just kidding. Much love to you, Crawl. Likewise. That was a fun episode, as always. Is that Hyphy Strike? Thanks for having the part-timer on your show again. I'm going to assume that is a Crawdaddy joke. Me, Jerry with the coldest take of season 8.
Yes.
What was the take? Oh my god, we argued about it today too. It was
We
ridiculous. Shoddy Shores. This is the correct take. Jerry, it is the wizard, not the wand. Think about it, you fool.
Jerry said I got
idiot.
a wand for y'all.
I didn't even see that. Ball man. 2 comments unrelated to hockey. 1, Steve's commentary on the rage quitting PGA Tour is exactly how I feel playing on the round prior to recording of this. Ball did have a tough round that day. It's timely that Jerry's argument comes after I buy a top-of-the-line driver and go on the miss every fairway and play the worst round of he's had all season. So, yeah, it's still up for debate. I don't know. I think Jerry's wrong.
Nope.
Frankie Nodeek, it's been great seeing the boys at Iceworks hitting up the locker room, bringing the teams in. Frankie, we will see you in June at Summer Series, huh? Top 3 Rangers legends besides Gretzky and Messier, Rick Nash, Lundqvist, and Sean Avery.
I don't know about Rick Nash, dude. Rick Nash is a Blue Jacket.
Sean Avery. Is he a legend?
Avery.
Was he a
Sean
Ranger?
Avery was a fool.
He's
Was he a Ranger legend?
He's a legend for his own antics.
He just
Martin
I'm not a
St.
fan. It
Louis,
was fun.
short term, but incredible. I loved Martin St. Louis.
Yeah. His commercials.
Except for
Frankie also said, mad respect for Steve showing his Crosby appreciation. What a weirdo. Also said, Crawl Daddy, the man of many things, content creator, goalie, Rusty player once, and assistant coach of the Chirping Pucks Rusty 3v3 team.
There you go.
He does.
go.
He does it all.
yes.
He does it all. And soon to be golfer.
Yes.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you follow us here, like and subscribe to the video, comment, share your comments with us, and like I said, on Instagram, at UHL Hockey. That's where you can find us. for daily updates around the league, around
And
the U.
sign up your team for summer series.
Yeah, please.
Let's go.
We have some room.
That's all I got, boys.
Beer buckets.
All right, boys.
Yeah, that's
see you.
it. Go play some golf.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So